Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Infinity in Grapevine, Texas, and today let's go for a drive in the 2013 Infiniti G37 Journey. This vehicle has a 3.7 liter V6 with 328 horsepower and a 7-speed automatic transmission. You have a backup camera right there. This one's in really amazing condition. It only has 64,000 miles, very well taken care of by the previous owner. The seats look pristine, as you can see here. Got the Infiniti name, Infiniti logo and the name stitched into the seats. The seats feel real comfortable. This is like a beige interior with the two-tone gray, and you have wood trim. Steering wheel looks great. I love how the steering wheel is shaped in these. You had some navigation system back from 2013, and I find it interesting when you move the steering wheel down, it moves down the gauge cluster too, and I haven't seen that in a lot of cars. You have memory seats on the doors. You can also put the key in there, I guess, if the start-stop button can't read it. You got the Bose sound system. It's finished in this purple color. Quite interesting. It looks black from a distance, but in the sun it's purple. I didn't even notice the purple. The interior looks amazing. It's a good-looking car. Let's go for that drive. You also have a manual mode. Dang, this car is fast. Shouldn't be surprised. 328 horsepower is a pretty big number for just a regular, you know, luxury sedan. It's definitely on the sportier side though. The Acura TL G37, very definitely sport design, sport sedans, more so than luxury sedans, but you know what I mean. I mean, like the Q50 has 300 horsepower in the regular ones. 328 horsepower is pretty good. That's more power than a lot of cars these days have in this segment. Very nice. Ride is smooth. Steering is really nice. You put your foot down and it'll move. You also have heated seats. These G37s, G35s, they're all really fun to drive. I've driven the manual G35. I have a video on that, 2004 model if you want to check it out. I've driven the manual G37. Pretty cool cars. I mean, the G35, G37, these were some of the best-selling sedans. From 2000 to 2010, Infiniti, the G35 and the Acura TL took the market by storm, because sedans were really popular back then. In today's market, everyone wants SUVs, of course, but back then sedans were very popular from luxury brands. So yeah, this car is pretty nice. Engine sounds amazing too. This is quite a nice vehicle. I like it. You can pick up like G35s and G37s in the 10 to below 10K with really high miles, and then like 10 to 20K with miles like this. So if you're looking for a nice daily driving vehicle and you find one like this one, which is pretty clean, you would have a nice drive every day. Infiniti was making a lot of really sport-oriented vehicles back then. Like even the FX35 and stuff, the sport model. And then back in 2016, and then 2016, I think the Q50 came in 2014, a year after this. And then they still sold this model, but named it the Q45 for like a year or two, if I remember correctly. But yeah, very fun cars. This is a really nice one right here. Now let's just take a look at the interior, see some of the stuff. So you have some storage over there. We got the Infiniti clock. Yeah, the navigation's definitely very old maps. It's 11 years old now. Center console storage. Man, I love how heavy the steering is. It's really nice. And then you have your traction control off button over there. Memory seats over here. Here's your standard Infiniti and Nissan key fob that you still see on a lot of these. But yeah, I mean, my overall thoughts on the vehicle: very nice to drive, sounds amazing, has great acceleration with 328 horsepower, handling is nice, steering is very nice and heavy. And depending on the condition that you find the G37, you could buy a pretty good one today. But this specific one is really nice. Like 64,000 miles on a 11-year-old car is very less miles driven per year. So that's pretty cool to see. You don't really see ones like this very often. But anyways, that is about it. Thank you for watching another video of Dhruv Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for cool pre-owned vehicles like this 2013 Infiniti G37 Journey.